Yo, it's your girl, motherfucking T True. Breathe Easy Podcast. We over here at Leak House. You know, we had to come back, pull up. Look at this nigga. He
Type
always
shit.
here. He always here.
Type shit. You know you found. You feel me? You
Fucking Mike the Boss.
I'm bringing all the artists through this.
Yes, as usual, you know, he fucked with the dopest. So he made one of them pull up. He over here eating some noodles and shit. They hungry.
Shit.
Go ahead, introduce yourself.
It's your 2FIFTYELI. Straight out of Athens, Georgia. Had to come fuck with bro.
Athens.
Yeah.
Who the fuck lived there? People live there?
Yeah, it's a lot
of people live there.
Yeah, because you know, you usually hear like Atlanta. What's the other one where they be like, you go there and you get arrested? Gwinnett.
Get arrested.
Gwinnett. I don't know. They were like, don't come to Gwinnett County. You go. Oh, Gwinnett. Sorry, I'm definitely not from there. I said Gwinnett.
You been arrested everywhere though in Georgia.
Well, I used to watch this show though that was about just over there, and they were just like, "Yo, if you come there, what's that shit that say you come on vacation?
Oh yeah.
AG
started. Yeah, you come on vacation, leave on probation.
So okay, so you born and raised there?
I was born and raised in Athens. Yeah.
Okay, so Athens, like, never left out of that area?
Oh no, I don't stay out there no more.
Okay, where you live now?
I live in Atlanta.
Oh, see? You see? He was like, let me get the fuck away from Athens. Okay, so like, wait, what was life like there, like growing up? Was it different than Atlanta?
I love Athens.
Really?
Shout out Athens, Georgia. Shout out everybody out there. Shout out my family. Shout out my friends.
Definitely.
Shout out all the upcoming artists.
Okay.
Anybody that play sports out there doing their thing. There's a lot of folks out there now. It's a small ass city, so like.
Yeah.
You know, everybody.
But that's not the cap. No, that's not the cap.
Everybody know everybody for real. But it's on some shit like when you live in a small town, since everybody down to know everybody, they know what you're doing.
Right.
You either gonna support it or you gonna hate it. That's down there everywhere, but it's more crucial in a small town. People probably think that everybody working with everybody. Right. Nah. A lot of times you might be cousins with somebody that's across town that probably don't get along with your best partner, your best friend, you know what I'm saying, lady you talk to, whatever.
How old are you?
I'm 23. All
right. Have you ever been in like a situation where you like probably was talking to a girl and then somebody was like, oh, that's your cousin?
No, I ain't never spoken to my cousin. I done heard that before though.
Yeah.
That didn't happen though, for sure.
All right, so how do you feel about that? Like somebody that mess with it, not like they first like second cousin.
How I feel about it?
Yeah, like if somebody mess with it, like, oh, that's my second cousin, but we date. Is that weird?
No, hell yeah, that shit weird.
I don't know. You know, they be like them country people be doing shit like that. Athens country?
Nah.
Oh, it's not?
I mean, it ain't no city. It ain't like the city for real. It ain't like skyscrapers, all that. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
People probably
like the suburbs.
Country. Like I call myself a country boy, but
yeah.
I ain't gonna say it's country out there.
Okay.
It's a lot of trees and land out there for sure. So y'all go out there,
yeah. We gonna say it's country, yeah, because you come here and so how often you come to Broward? Or you ever been here before?
Yeah, I've been out here plenty of times. Back and forth for like a year, 2 years.
But who you know? Is Mike the Boss?
Shit,
you know?
Mike got my fave right there.
Yeah.
Sure. I've been coming to Florida though for sure.
Yeah.
And down south, Mike got
my fave. Okay.
Shout out Mike. Shout out Wood too.
All right, so you're 23. Like we were talking earlier, and I said like you kind of remind me of like a Southern A Boogie because you harmonize a lot in your music. I was just like skimming through because I just like found out about you. You know, Mike the Boss told me about you, so I was just like skimming through your music and stuff, and I'm like, oh, you do a lot of like harmonizing, but you make sense. Like you're not just like
it's rapping.
So yeah, like saying anything like you're like you saying some shit, but then you got the little Southern flow. So like, when did you start rapping, or what inspired you to start rapping?
I think I've been playing around with it in high school. I think I said
shit, high school. That's just a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Probably when I was around like 17. That's probably when I was playing around with it in school. You know, everybody in school, it comes to the point where, like, you might be at lunch or something like that. Everybody done linked up. Everybody want to start rap battling and shit like that.
And you're like, damn, I'm kind of good at this.
So we were doing a little rap battles and shit like that in school, but I ain't never thought I would be a rapper. I never thought it's something I do.
Really?
But my big brother and my cousin, they actually used to rap for real. Like my big brother, he ended up going to something called YDC. And then when he left YDC, he ended up going to something called prison. Damn. Nobody liked to go there, but shit, shit. That's
how he ended up in prison.
I ain't gonna talk about
okay, we ain't gonna talk about that.
He did some dumb shit for sure. Shout out my brother. Man.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, man.
You know, I heard a lot of real niggas in prison.
Nah, he out now though for sure.
Okay.
Shout out on for the bro.
Yeah.
But back to what I was saying, it's just he was actually rapping before he went to prison. He was actually rapping before he did all that.
Okay, like and he was doing good, like he had a name for himself?
Nah, it's just he just was real talented at it to the point where like it's my big brother. I'm around him when he freestyling, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But my mind is on something else. I'm trying to do sports. I got all this other shit.
Oh, okay. So what sports you play? Or
I play baseball, basketball.
Oh, baseball, nigga.
Yeah, facts.
That's like different. Who the fuck play baseball?
Hey,
That's what I'm saying. Then that nigga that football dude, man.
Yeah, Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders was the greatest I would do.
Yeah, and they said he was good in baseball.
Yeah, he did.
Okay,
he definitely was. Like he's the first black person like played an NFL game and a baseball game and all in the same day.
Damn, that nigga was busy.
All in the same day. He played in MLB.
So, do you believe that? I mean, baseball is not. I feel like. I mean, it's still like a active sport, but you know how like football is like a real contact sport. Yeah. And I hear a lot of guys say like before they play like have like a big game or something, like they don't have sex because they say it drains them. You believe that?
Man, I did that once.
You believe that? Wait, so it's true?
Bro, I would never think that'd be a topic, but on my life I did.
I told you the topic would be that, bro.
On my life I did it.
I tried to give him a little.
Oh, he wasn't ready?
He wasn't ready. I said, but this ain't no regular interview. Bro.
Not to be talking about no set before a game. Hey, bro, on God, don't do that shit.
No?
Oh, that shit would drain.
But you would think like how?
Hell no.
You would think that you be.
I
done bust a good nut.
That's how she gonna think, cause they laying there. They
laying there.
They ain't doing it.
Who laying there?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Who's just laying there? Well, you 23, so he probably you been messing with them 23-year-olds. You ever been with an older woman?
I mean, I didn't. You feel?
What's the oldest woman you've been with?
I ain't never been with one, but I didn't.
Like sexually?
Lay one down for sure.
All right. How old is with the oldest woman you've been with? The people want to know.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I just know she was in her mid-30s, bro.
That's what she said.
You feel me?
That's what she said.
She real like 42. She real pushing 40. I'm a mid-30s.
She must have looked good. That's why you believe it.
I really tell you
don't tell you they real age. Hell
no. Not gonna tell you that real age.
No.
And she's not gonna try to sound older than she is, so she might.
Thank you. But that's what I'm saying. You fell for it. Mm-hmm. So she looked good then. Okay. She was a baddie. You ever fuck with an ugly girl?
What, ugly girl?
Yeah.
I ain't last.
You didn't last? What you mean? Your dick got soft?
Yeah.
But wait, so that means the pussy wasn't good because.
Nah, I ain't gonna cap, right?
You probably just want to turn on. You probably not turned on.
True. Okay.
I get real intimate too, so that's some shit.
Okay, so you have to be attracted.
Yes, the girl got to be on.
I just had a conversation with my guest from last week, and he said that he'll fuck an ugly girl. Like he don't care. He's like if the pussy is good, and I was like, well, I feel like for me personally, like I have to be attracted. Yeah. Like if I'm not attracted to the person, there's no way my pussy gonna get wet. Like how am I gonna?
It's too much pussy.
For you to just be settling, right?
Yeah.
It's too much.
And then what might be ugly to you, another nigga might be like, "What? She bad?" You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have confidence in yourself.
Exactly. All right, so suppose it's a confident ugly girl, and she pull up like ugly as fuck, but she just got mad swag, like sex appeal. You know what I'm saying? Because sex appeal is different from like how somebody looks. Like a girl pull up and you're just like, damn, she ugly, but it's just something about her. Yeah.
She's still getting it's like I'm just gonna respect her. Like I'm just gonna keep it all the way, but
like the looks just ain't up to par.
can't go out bad. I can't go out bad in the bed. I can't. Why the hell you ain't fucking me right?
Right there, man. You ugly.
It's you.
All right, would you tell a girl that?
You wanna go live on your phone?
You said, would I tell a girl that?
Yeah, like if y'all was like fucking and like your dick just can't get hard, would you just be like, listen, I'm not attracted to you?
In the most polite way.
Okay.
Sure.
I think
you know that. Like,
I think that's polite. If you just like, listen, I'm really not attracted to you. I think that's polite. That's real. Because how else would you be able to put it? How else would you be able to put it? You can't.
Other than lying, it ain't no point in lying.
Right. Because then that's when I feel like that's when people get mad. You ever been in love? Okay. And you had a heartbreak.
Yeah.
All right. So I feel like sometimes it's once you've been in love and you have like a heartbreak, that's when I feel like the craziness come in. Like even if you're honest.
Yeah.
You don't think so? Like even if you're honest, it's just like, nigga, no, I'm not done yet.
I like honesty.
All right, so with when you were in love or whatever, what happened to that relationship? And who broke up with who?
Mm-hmm. I fucked up.
You fucked up?
Yeah.
So she broke up with you. What you did? You cheated? That's always what it is.
I cheated, bro.
Why are you laughing? That's not funny.
No, cause he's like, I cheated on some dumb shit.
Oh my God, bro.
All right, what was it? You cheated with an ugly girl.
Nah, hell.
And that's one thing I say. I'm like, boy, if I'm gonna cheat, boy, goddamn me. He got to be bad, bro. He got to be way better than
I ain't gonna count that.
Well, what I'm saying though,
she wasn't hitting on me. I was fucking with.
Yeah.
My girl, she
wasn't on that level.
You just know how that shit be. It be temptation.
And that's why I said that's how I feel like sometimes dudes be ending up with like a girl that's like their baby mom, but it was somebody that they would have never fucked with. I just feel like because it's temptation, it's like this is not my type, but it's something about her. Like I want to fuck. Then you end up fucking and getting her pregnant.
You be in the moment.
Hey,
yeah.
My baby mama.
Stop
first
it.
Out of prison.
Stop it.
Hey, listen. Hey, that's my baby mama. First out of prison.
Well,
I'm like, bro, what was I thinking? Thinking what the wrong head.
Yeah.
But like I say, it all seemed right at the time, and woo. Nah, boy.
I don't know. I mean, is she crazy though? Did she end up being kind of cuckoo?
Cuckoo.
Or she just cool?
Cuckoo pop.
Oh, she cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
Damn. So nobody ain't warn you?
No. I just know the end of the story. I'm ending up on, I'm on child support right now. So, and I always have my jit. You feel me? Type shit. But
I don't know. All right. So what do you feel? You have kids? All right. So what do you feel about child support?
Boo-boo.
No,
Yeah,
you don't think?
Nah, niggas don't deserve that shit,
bro. Okay, so what about the niggas that do deserve it?
I don't think a nigga deserve it, period. Like, I feel like this how I feel, bro. So that shit is lame if a nigga not there for his child. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And it is lame if he not supporting the female actually take care of their child. Cause at the end of the day, that's your child.
Right.
But on some real shit, like that's something you gotta deal with God. You know what I'm saying? Like money ain't everything. Money ain't like you need money to, you know what I'm saying, live in this world for sure. But if you gonna goddamn put somebody on paperwork to make them pay some money for real, then you still worrying about them.
No,
I don't think so. In my eyes, you is some kind of way.
I don't think so. Because do you know the cost of child care? Do you know how much child care? You don't have a kid. Do you know how much child care? Child care is almost the same amount as rent nowadays. A month, you looking easy between $800 and $1,000 a month for child care.
Motherfuckers know this before they have a baby.
Right, but sometimes you don't expect the relationship to break up. Sometimes everything is all good. Sometimes everything be all good, and then it's some shit where it's just like, it didn't work out. So it didn't work out. That don't mean you could just be like, okay, well, I'm not helping you. There's a difference between you can't, like, okay, a girl have a baby with a nigga that got like a background or something, and it's hard for him to find a job or whatever, Okay, I understand, like, okay, that's a little bit, but I'm talking about a dude that got like a 9 to 5. He has a job. He's doing, whatever, and just refuse to take care of their kid. I feel like, you got to be forced to do it.
On some spiritual shit, bro. God gonna come at you for that.
Right, but how's the mom and the kids supposed to live? Suppose she just can't afford it.
I feel like as long as you give effort in the world.
No, but I ain't lying. Like
y'all talking about opinions.
Yeah, no doubt. But what I'm saying is, okay, if you got a job, you got a 9 to 5, you make $20 an hour. That's, I don't know, let's say $3,000 a month, and your bills exceed that with your kid. you know what I'm saying, from your baby mama, and she don't do shit, and your bills exceed that, and she got a job and she just refusing to help you. You think just being like, all right, you know what, I'm just gonna have faith. Yeah, probably in the long run, but for the time being, how you and your kids supposed to survive? And they have an able-bodied mother that's just refusing to help. I don't feel like that's, you know, that's.
I get what you're saying about the fairness. It ain't fair.
Yeah.
But I ain't getting no money out there. Stay out my lifestyle, my child. Shout it out, become something. Don't ask for shit. Don't come back around on nothing. You could like on serious. My daddy told me about a real story. He told me. He told me he was like it was a rich man and a poor man. He was like the rich man had no kids. His head was all kind of big. He had no kids. The child just froze. And the poor man had like 5 kids. He was like one of them became a doctor. One of them was NFL player. One of them owned the car business. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
And you never know what your child gonna end up being. You never know what the fuck. Like that's why I hate to say for a fact. Like I don't just agree and goddamn getting rid of shit. But you know sometimes some people they gotta do what they gotta do. They might have to have an abortion. But it's on some shit. Once you have that child, bro, it's like you either choose to be in that child life or you're not.
Right.
And whatever happens, if you choose not to be in that child life and that shit go the other way that you thought it was gonna go, you ain't got nothing to do with that. Cause just because, like me, I was in a position like I grew up. I started off staying with my mom and my oldest brother.
All right, where was your dad?
And one of my little brothers.
Hold on, this got gravel in it?
Yeah.
No.
You don't fuck with gravel?
Nah, yo, that shit harsh as fuck. But I don't know how y'all do that.
So like me and my little brother, we ended up moving with my dad when I was like 11. You know what I'm saying? So it really like fucked with my big brother head on some shit. Like that's why he probably went down the route that he went. But when my mama was, you know what I'm saying, in my life, it was times that she actually, I guess, would be free. You know what I'm saying? Like she was busy a lot. And it probably got to the point where child support probably had to get involved. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But that didn't help me and my mama relationship.
Right.
That helped my dad.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, that helped us for sure. Because at the end of the day, he probably put it towards our shit like school shit, food, shit that we need, but that's not the shit we see. Right. Growing up, when you don't see that shit, that ain't gonna help. Right. Like at all. And I'd rather just not. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like cut ties. But at the end of the day, like I wasn't there to understand why my mama went there. So that's not what I'm saying about right. About the situation. I just cut ties.
So that's what I'm saying. So you don't think if maybe, you know, I don't know if she was working 2-3 jobs or whatever to support y'all, but if that was the case, you don't think like
I ain't I love you, man. I ain't talking about
no, not like that. Like, do you think like not even your mom, I'm saying like a mom like that's working like 2-3 jobs or whatever to support her kids, that dad's not helping, don't you think if he was some type of support coming from him, she could maybe lose one of those jobs?
Yeah, it's gonna help her. That's what I'm saying.
No, but it's not not her, it's to help y'all though.
It's to help them, but
because you got to think of like, well,
you telling me that's really gonna help their relationship?
No, not the relationship, but what I'm talking about. Okay, a woman. I feel like a single mom or whatever, taking care of 3-4 kids or whatever. If they mental ain't right, shit ain't gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times the mental, not even just a mom, even a relationship. A lot of relationships break up because of money. You don't think so? A lot of marriages because of money. So I feel like it's the same way. Like a mom, if she's worrying about money all the time, she got to work all these jobs to make sure, I got to pay the rent because I got to make sure these kids got somewhere to live. I got to pay the babysitter so that I have to stay at work. So I got to make sure they have a babysitter in time for when I get from work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think that mentally, like a little support, like extra money can take some of that, you know, stress off of them mentally, for them to be like, oh, okay, well, that's one less thing I got to worry about. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Like, I'm not saying like a scorned woman, a woman who the baby daddy just don't want to be with her and she mad. So she like, I'm put that nigga on child support. Hell no. That's definitely never like my route to go. But when I feel like a dude is just simply just like, nah, fuck you, hoe. Nope, you take care of them kids. Get your new nigga to take care of them kids on some shit like that. I feel like, hey, well, we gonna make you take care of them.
Oh, shit.
You know? And then just like you said, you never know what the kid gonna grow up and be like, you know what? You know, daddy, you was never fucking here.
Nah, for a fact, though, I get exactly what you're saying, though.
Who that?
G6.
Hey, G6, what's good?
What's up, my boy?
Yeah, but I would never be like, okay, yeah, like a somebody that really don't need it, but they just trying to like stick it to the nigga or be like, well, you have to. Because I really believe and truly believe, like, if you can do it, like, fuck that nigga. Because the kid's gonna grow up and realize, like, damn, my daddy was never there. And they might be successful and remember, mom always had my back.
And you know some real shit, it is single dads out there that's struggling.
Hell yeah.
But on some real shit though, I promise you, I'd rather be that single dad that's struggling, bro. Cause my child they gon' see that shit.
Right.
That shit all add up when they get older.
Y'all want that? Is that what? Yeah, I
feel me, like all this shit add up.
But what do you do? What do you do at the point when you struggling? What if you just can't make it? You're not making it.
Life. That's what happens.
So like, you would go and you would like go and live in like a car with your kids.
Nah, even in these streets, bro. When you take a loss, bro, that's what come with this shit. It's about what you do after. Okay, I know Charlotte ain't finna help me. All right, what the fuck I'm finna do?
Right.
Like, this my bed.
Yeah, I feel like, well, that's a man.
That's like, man, that's human.
I feel like that's a man, because a man more like y'all, not ego, I would say, y'all pride more. Like, nah, hell no.
Nah, if you sound like that, if you talking about the way we think, then yeah. But
yeah.
Like, nah, it's
as a female. Hell yeah.
Tell a nigga straight up, I don't want your money.
Exactly. But that's because she know that she can do it though.
Nah, she just willing to do it, and she know for a fact.
And she's like, if it came to the point where I'm gonna be living in my car, or I'm gonna make this nigga fucking pay these bills, I'm gonna make this nigga help pay these bills. I'm not gonna live in a car with my kids when they got a dad that can do it and he just refused to. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, of course, it's what happens afterwards. But in the meantime, who really want to put that? What about the kid that goes through that and they don't appreciate their mom afterwards? Like, mom, you had us living in the car and you knew dad could have helped us and you didn't make him help us. What about that kid? You know, not every kid gonna see it like, you know what, my mom did whatever she had to do to make sure that we didn't have to fuck with this nigga.
That's when that talk comes.
But you just never know which way it's gonna go.
But that's when that talk comes. Like, that child just, he blind right now. He feel like he needed that. And that's when you tell that child, you look him in the face, bro, you done came this far without that help. So that's what's gonna be in life.
So have you ever had any slip ups with like a girl, like she got pregnant?
Yeah. Oh, God.
And what, she had abortion? Why, you wanted it that way? Like you wasn't ready, or what? She just was like, nah, I ain't having a baby.
It was on one female that I actually like, fuck it, it happened.
But she never got pregnant.
Else though, like, y'all got, like, we got to make this little trump.
But this is what I'm saying.
I ain't never forced it. But like,
right. But this is what I'm saying.
Like, yeah,
if
like,
you know that you fucking somebody, you don't want to have a kid with them, but y'all fucking raw. And it's a possibility of them getting pregnant. Why fuck them raw?
You know, like,
and then that be one of them situations where now you got a single mom. Yeah, she had a choice to be like, no, nigga, put a condom on. But still, you know.
Shout out my mom. Like, she put me on game about this. Like, we ain't the only one that think like that. Like, when you in that moment, you ain't thinking about all that. Like, my mom even told me straight up, she was like, do you think I plan?
I think about that shit because I'm like, yo, I'm gonna fuck this nigga. Suppose this nigga nut in me. Suppose I get pregnant. Oh, hell no, I ain't trying to have this baby. I'll just suck your dick.
But what I'm saying is that, like,
because you know, they're gonna do it wrong. So you know what? We just gonna keep it. We can keep it at the minimum level right now. Yeah. So we not so how to disrupt.
No, for real.
I only need a disruption.
Nah, fuck that. Right, wait. So let's go back to ugly chicks. Would you let an ugly girl suck your dick?
Yeah.
What's the difference? What's the difference?
Hey T, bro,
what's the difference?
What's the difference?
I ain't gotta put in no word.
True. Okay.
Like, you giving it to me. Okay. I ain't doing nothing.
Okay.
No word.
Okay. So do you eat the booty like groceries?
Kevin Gates. Look, Kevin.
What happened?
Answer. We have to answer.
That's what I'm saying. What happened?
I don't want to answer that.
That's off the. Well, he do, cause he would have been like, nah, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That nigga be eating the booty like groceries, ladies.
The reason why I ain't saying that, I feel like motherfuckers be doing shit that they want to say they be doing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they'll lie about some shit now. But hell yeah, I got them eat a female, but if this my bitch,
Right.
if we just fucking, yeah, nah.
All right, so you don't think like
But if
you
this
kind of young,
if this my bitch though, yeah, but she gotta be clean. I ain't just nasty like
right.
just,
Like if you seeing like little pieces of toilet tissue back there,
nah,
like
I ain't just going back there. But yeah, I didn't
no.
got right.
No, but you don't feel like I remember back in the when I was like younger, like eating pussy was like eating booty. How eating booty is now.
Yeah.
Like not everybody gonna say they eat booty. You know what I'm saying? Back then, what? Ain't nobody admitting that they eat pussy or suck dick. What?
No.
Hell no, don't do that shit. Hell no. Now everybody do it.
No, everybody do it.
And it's like the booty thing now. It's like it's kind of like a hush hush. You have a few people that be open with it, but I don't know. I just don't get like what do you get out of that?
Out of what?
It's just seeing the girl being pleasured.
Out of what? Eating butt?
Yeah.
Shit, what the hell? I don't know, shit.
That's what I'm saying. Is it just because you see the girl is feeling good?
I ain't gonna care.
Cause that's like eating pussy. Like if you eating a girl pussy, what do you get out of that?
I ain't gonna care. Like when you having sex for it's more on trying to please your partner.
Okay.
A lot of times when it's a female that you don't give a fuck about, a nigga gonna think like, oh, I'm gonna do this for you.
Right. Bust a nut and then be like, all right. Yeah.
If it's a bitch I really give a fuck about, like I ain't gonna say really give a fuck about, but if I care about, I know for a fact I want her to remember this shit. Man, I'm finna go crazy.
Right.
Oh God, like every trip, but she gotta be clean. Like she ain't clean, we can do this a whole nother time. Okay.
But, so what if you doing all of that and she busts like 5 nuts, and then she just be like, no, I'm done. I can't even have sex, and you don't get the bust a nut. Would you be cool with that?
I mean, I'd be cool with the fact that I guess that she busted a nut, but hell no, like that ain't what we doing. Like
I'm saying she just like, oh, I bust like 5 nuts. I'm beat.
I feel like you just trying. Like you just.
No, but all right, this is not your first time having sex. It's not your first time.
Not first time. I know.
And she just like, man, I'm beat. I can't even do it.
She just gotta know.
So would you jack your dick, or would you just be like,
I'm saying she just gotta know what I want in return. You gotta think like I didn't.
After you let that pussy cool off.
I done been there before, like to the point where I done got mad, and then I done seen what that shit done did. Like I done seen how that shit make a female think.
How?
Like she gonna look at you totally different. Like, oh, you mad because I don't want to.
Oh, okay, right, true.
At the end of the day, she might really be. You might
really be like, yo,
on her. You feel me?
My legs, I can't even move my legs.
I done got mad before, and I saw what this shit did. Like, this shit make a hoe go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to like
she gonna be like, all you want me for is my pussy.
You gotta act like you don't even want this shit.
Yeah. You right though. You right. And I feel like that's fucked up because I feel like that's how what's the world come to like nowadays.
But I'm gonna be
like you gotta act like you don't want what you want.
I'm gonna be vocal though. I'm gonna tell her.
You don't think so? Pull your chair over because you probably ain't even on camera, Mike the boss. Yeah, I feel like you gotta act like you don't want something. Yeah. You know, like even to like people that you fuck with. I'm not gonna say people that you fuck with, but like, because you know how people be like, don't really tell people your plans because they can like ruin it or they can wish bad stuff. So I feel like if you want a car, you gotta be like, oh hell no, man, that car ugly as fuck. I don't want that shit. Oh, shit. You know, because if you telling your people like, yeah, man, I want that, I'm gonna get that car. Yeah. They gonna be like, yes, let's pray that he don't get it. Yeah. Ain't that fucked up?
Mm-hmm. Always.
So all right, so along the way, you doing music and stuff like that. Like, have you like lost any friends? Would you say, or just people that was in your life that they just feel like, okay, maybe he don't have time for me, so let him do this music thing. And like what, like why? Do they ever say like, like what's the problem or?
It'd be different groups. We got people that just fall off because they got better shit going on. They gotta focus on them. They got people that envy you, and they got people that just faking that they really fuck with you and they don't like you at all. Right. But some of the ones that envy you, a lot of times later on, they probably end up fucking with you. Right. But you might not be too close with them people, but they probably just envy you off of something that they couldn't get to. They probably just that's how I want your position, but then later on they gonna realize that with you.
Yeah.
But the
I
people
really
that
don't want
really
this.
don't like you, they're not gonna like. They're not
Right.
gonna ever like you.
Right.
And then there's some folks that actually fall off because they gotta focus on them. Like it's it's people that we went to high school with.
Right. Right. Hell yeah.
I still
I
see them
definitely
today.
know.
What sound? Like,
What's
what's
up in
going
the studio
on? How
again?
you been?
What's the name of the studio again?
Weak House.
Weak House.
So it's on some shit like them ones that envied you later on. You probably will figure out why.
Right.
The ones that.
But I feel you on that. I feel
Let
like
me
a lot
finish,
of times envy.
Pardon myself. The ones that had to go where they were going and focus on them, they'll tell you. You feel me?
Right,
Because
yeah.
it's no hate. But the ones that don't like you for real,
Yeah.
they can't look you in your face and
And
really
tell
tell you. They gonna keep faking it until you actually do some lame ass shit. Not even really lame, just something that give them that little, oh yeah, now I can go up on his ass. Now I can whoop whoop. And them be the ones that be the dangerous. Like
Yeah.
the most dangerous. Like,
Yeah,
so
because how do you know?
It have been folks that them kept secrets from me, bro.
Yeah.
And I still don't.
But they smiling in your face.
And this song that I do know why they love and I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's.
And that's what's just like you said. I feel like that's the most dangerous because they smiling in your face and showing that fake support, and you don't even know. You thinking like, oh yeah, this person fuck with me, and deep down it's like they really not. But and that's what I feel a lot of times. Like envy, that's what it comes from. It's just probably something that they see in you that is just like, why don't I have that? You know what I'm saying? Or it's just what you're doing. It's just again, why can't I be like that? And then that's why you said later on they realize like, damn, why was I tripping? I don't really want to do this shit. But I don't know. People are weird. I don't understand sometimes where the thought process comes from when somebody just hates somebody for just doing them. You know?
That's like I had to learn. You can't expect everybody to be like you.
Yes, of course.
In order for
you can't expect you from everybody.
Yeah.
And in order for you to continue to be a real person, real individual, and a person that check themselves and they understand when they wrong about it gotta be weird ass people out there.
Right.
It gotta be some folks out there that
right. Because how would you recognize
shit that you would never do?
Yeah.
You'll be like, what the fuck? Man?
Yeah.
I never do that. And a lot of times, as humans, we need reassurance.
Right.
It don't matter if it's reading a book, talking to your mama, you know what I'm saying, looking in the mirror, keep fucking up, like whatever. It's something that's gonna keep reminding you, like I need to keep doing this and not take steps backwards. You know what I'm saying? So like it gotta be that. I know that.
So all right, if you making a song, say you making a song or whatever, and to you, you're just like, this is the one, this song is fire, and like one of your homies, your good homie, he's just like, nah, nigga, that shit is whack. That's not it. Would you like take his opinion, or would you feel like, nah, this nigga hating, because this song is fire?
No, I wouldn't take it. Nah, it could be a song, but I wouldn't take it. I don't like a lot of times when shit be coming from my partners and shit like that. I be wanting a nigga to tell me what's up, how they feel.
Right. Be honest.
You don't like it, shit.
Yeah.
Just say that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That don't mean you ain't gonna work with it.
You know what I'm saying? That don't mean shit can't change, bro.
But have you ever done that? Have you ever like done a song and then like people just like, nah, nigga, this not it, and you kind of like change it up a little bit?
I wouldn't say they was like, nah, this not it. But they'll probably like try to coach me and go a different direction for the people.
And you listen?
Know what I'm saying? For the people, hell yeah.
Okay.
I be overthinking a lot of shit. A lot of times I be trying to do shit my way.
Right.
A nigga might be like, nah, like, you should do it like this because this is what the people are like. Like you ain't the one buying this shit.
Right. So you have like a whole team and shit behind you.
Nah, I just got people that I kick it with. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never going to the studio. I will, but we go as a group. Right. A lot of times we might catch like a, you know what I'm saying, 1 or 2 partners, shit like that. But we go to the studio as a group. Okay. And a lot of times we gonna all make our music the way we want to make our music. Right. The bros when we play our shit, bros gonna get their opinion. It's gonna be somebody who might not like your shit. But get what? I bet the niggas still be nodding their head. That's just everywhere. You might not float, you might get on them. Right. At the end of the day, I be one niggas to just tell me how they feel about my shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, I appreciate it. Be honest, right? You feel me? That's not gonna change. Get what? That shit go like that in a relationship. I don't be trying to look at nothing different. Everything the same, bro. Like growing up, it's a lot of shit that you don't like your parents did. Right. There's a lot of shit that we don't like and we have to do in the house. But as long as you know, it's better than being blind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at like, bro.
You're
I
right,
ain't tripping about nobody. I'm not liking my shit. You don't like my shit. I appreciate you telling me. You feel me? Instead of.
Right, and then telling somebody, then you find out a nigga was bopping his head and secretly he ain't like it.
I don't be tripping about that petty shit. Like, I trip about real shit. Like, real shit.
All right, so where you get this mentality from? You're 23 years old, so you know you haven't. Well, I don't know, but I'm thinking like you probably haven't lived that much life yet. You know what I'm saying? So where you get this mentality from?
This shit crazy. I be saying shit all the time, but my thing I be capping. Shout out my daddy, bro. My pops, he was born and raised in Alcott, Commonwealth of Dominica. And
Dominica.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He didn't come to the United States till he was 19. So my pops, his way of coming up is totally different. You know what I'm saying? So like when I told you I moved from my mom when I was 11 with my dad, it's like my life just changed. Like I went from staying with, you know what I'm saying, not necessarily single mom, but a single mom, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And my mom, she from the United States, so it's like it's that black home, you know what I'm saying? Right, like this
she's like Georgia too?
Yeah,
mom?
for sure. So it's like
she country Georgia.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So it's like that, you know, that's everybody know how that is.
It was some structure.
Yeah, it's structure. It's just at the same time, like, you know, like we got cousins coming to stay over. We going to cousins. You know how that shit is.
So how do you
see grandma, everything, cooking on Thanksgiving.
When you have a kid, like that, would you raise them like that?
Hell yeah.
Like everybody, you want them to be close.
But I ain't gonna care. I'm gonna mix it. I'm glad I saw the best of work. Like I was about to say, when I went with my dad, everything was on lock. Like everything was strict. It's like not staying with my pops. It's like I was like, hey, yeah, let me go stay with my dad. I want to do
right.
And you know what I'm saying?
You fucked around and found out.
You feel me? Daddy's boy, no cap. I got on my dad, man. I'm talking about, I felt like I was in boot camp.
Damn.
Like 25/8, even when I'm asleep. Like this shit was so
Was
crazy.
he in the military?
Nah, it's just like everybody.
That old school.
Not everybody would know for real, but it's just island men are very strict and they're very tough on shit they care about.
Especially the ones back in like a little more old school.
You feel me? Yeah. No cap. Like you growing up in an island home, you gotta know shit. Like I ain't saying like in a different home, because I ain't saying that because things are like that in regular homes, you know what I'm saying? People from the United States, people from here.
Oh, hell yeah.
But at the same time, I actually live that shit. I know the difference with staying with my mom and staying with my pops. Like, it was just certain shit he would not go for.
You know if you could go back in time and you could choose, would you have went in to live with him?
I would
you would have still did it? Yeah.
Because you know how, like, all right, you see how we just got this conversation? You literally just asked me like 5 minutes ago where you get this mindset. I'm so thankful I got this.
Right,
and I know if this was done any other way, I wouldn't have.
You probably wouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people be trying to let me know, like, bro, you should appreciate your father. But like at the end of the day, he was real strict. A lot of people know. Growing up, I was real like this with my dad. Always butt heads.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
To hear what he was saying. Yeah. None of that. You talk bad. I was
because you come from that freedom with your mom for 11. Because you lived with your mom for 11 years.
Yeah, but at the same time, I also feel like that was just me. I was just hard headed because I also said my little brother came with me. So when he came with me, he didn't do all that. He saw all the ass whoopers I was getting, all the shit I was getting for what I was doing. He looked at me like, oh no, I'm not finna do what you did. I'm finna go hold another rock.
He's seen that.
You feel me? So it's like that was just me, and I chose to be out in the streets when I could have been inside, learning how to build a car, learning how to put together a house, learning how like my dad would do all that. My dad knew how to do everything. No cap. My pops cured my mom. Like you feel me from COVID on my life.
Damn.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that boy, huh?
My pops, he don't eat.
Even after the child support.
My pops don't eat pork chop. He don't eat bacon. He don't eat swine, period.
Yeah.
My pops.
That's a lot of people. What's his religion or your religion? Or do you?
Well, I practice something called Ifa, but my father was a 7-day Adventist.
Oh, dang. So you couldn't watch no TV on, what was it, Saturday?
Yeah, they go to church on Saturday.
You could read a book, then. That's about it.
That shit was damn near every day.
Yo, that's crazy.
Everybody that know my dad, man, they love him. They look at my pops like, yeah, that's pops. Yeah. God, cause they saw how tough he was on me. And a lot of times, that's what I was trying to get back. What I was saying about that child support shit.
Yeah,
that shit is more important. Because when a lot of people I was around, it's everywhere. Not all your friends got their dad there or got their mama there. So when certain people that was around me saw I had my dad and how strict he was, they rather that.
Oh hell yeah!
You know what I'm saying?
Like I rather know that my
my dad was there. Yeah, he wasn't there.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care about that money. Like I got the freshest J's on, but 250 coming to school with a you know what I'm saying, head on his shoulder, no cap. I got the freshest fit because mom dude's gonna make sure I'm straight. But 250 coming to school with some simple whoops and his, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I was raised. Like when I got a little paper, I would get my own little, you know what I'm saying? But my pops, he built our mindset since we got to step foot in his house. Like he already had us. We was advanced from the get go. Like God, like if he come home, certain shit wasn't done, he not even gonna say nothing, but you gonna pick up his energy. Like, oh shit, hold on, everybody got to tighten up,
bro. That's how my dad.
I think that's a Caribbean household.
I ain't gonna lie, though. That's how my dad.
Yeah, that's my mom, yo. When you already know she come home, you just know, okay, let's make sure the dishes is washed. Did we wash the clothes? Did we clean the bathroom? Cause she in here looking mad. You know what I'm saying? But and that shows that you already be knowing. You know right from wrong. You know what's supposed to be done. Yeah. So are you like that now in your daily life? Like, are you structured? Kind of.
I procrastinate a lot. And I still got, you know what I'm saying, shit I'm working on, like my attitude and shit like that. Yeah. And as far as like being emotional, I look at shit like.
What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Oh, when is that? What?
December 9th.
Oh, okay. My brother's December 11th.
That's what's up. Okay.
And he's really militant. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why sometimes, do you believe in shit like that? Like the horoscopes and stuff? Do you believe sometimes that people really do go with what their horoscopes say about them?
From what I have paid attention to, but I haven't did too deep into type shit. Like
I think so too.
I be knowing about like the little fire signs, earth signs. Like, I done pay attention to certain people that got the same like fire signs. Like we probably be more, you know what I'm saying?
A little more similar.
Yeah, like not even just that, we probably can get along better.
Yeah, because y'all like minded.
But at the same time though, like.
I feel like
it's looked too deep into it for real. Like
because I feel like people are individuals. It might be little things about it that might be like, okay, yeah, this is kind of like their personality trait, but it's other things that's gonna set you apart from all of that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I kind of believe in it though. Yeah, I believe in it. I believe in that stuff though, because like with me, I'm a Cancer, but I'm on the cusp of a Leo. Like my birthday's the 19th, and Leo start on the 21st. So I feel like a lot of Cancer, like I'm emotional, but everybody ain't gonna see that. Like my emotional stuff gonna stay in my little shell, in my crab shell. And if I feel like you're worthy or I trust you or whatever, then that part you'll probably see that part. You know what I'm saying? But as far like a Leo, where they say like Leos are usually like leaders and stuff like that, I feel like I see that in me a lot. Like I control, like I gotta have control.
Yeah,
you know.
See, that's because you know mine's on the 21st, so it's on the 21st.
You see,
so that's the Leo and Cancer,
right? So you see, like you be wanting to have control of like your situation. You gotta have every part in it, at least know what's going on. And I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that. I feel like people should respect that. No, I think so. So, what would you call your style of like music?
I would say melodic, but I would just say like versatile.
So wait, do you know how to sing though, or you just be harmonizing?
Be harmonizing.
Okay.
Certain people be telling me like they feel like I could try it though.
Right.
I could try singing, and I probably could. But I probably feel I have to work on it. I know I can't.
You went to church when you was younger and shit?
With my mom, yeah.
You ever sang in the choir? No choir boy.
That would have been hard though.
Yeah,
when I was younger, in my mind, when I was
trying to skip church, trying to skip Sunday school. But I don't know. I like your music. Like I'm not even gonna front. Like you definitely be saying shit. But unlike YouTube, I know you have shit on Apple. Sorry, y'all. I know you have shit on Apple or whatever, but like your YouTube, like your last shit on YouTube is like a year ago.
No.
Yeah, like you just did something, but then the what before that, it's like a year ago. Yeah, I know I ain't tripping.
I ain't tripping.
For real.
Look over her.
Wait, so what? But you
I can do more research.
For real. So I'm just like, damn, he got like, some new shit. But yeah, so what? It's just like that's like the video wise. You just ain't put out no video.
That's crazy that you say that because my support me. Shout out all my fans, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep me going.
Cause they be wanting to see.
they be on my ass, but they just be letting me know, like, bro, like, regardless whatever you going through, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Like, we need to put that shit out. But I be in my head a lot knowing that I got some real good music. And not even just sound cocky, arrogant, nothing. I ain't gonna just say knowing, but I be believing that my music is really something that can touch a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? All across the world to where what they going through. I be feeling like I don't just be talking. I don't just go in there and just blah, blah, blah. I really like be wanting to say some real shit a lot of times. Sometimes I don't even really gotta do all that, but that's what I've been doing lately. So
yeah.
When I do be going back hearing my music, I be thinking about what I really was going through during that time. And I be like, bro, this is some real shit, bro. And I don't want to just put this music out here and I ain't really got the budget to push this song for real.
Yeah.
Not even knowing that you niggas just put that shit out, put that shit out, and now you know what's gonna happen. But I be, I'm still learning, man. That's part of this shit. So I'm learning that.
That's why definitely take your time. Like, you say you're not, you don't really have no team or whatever, you're good.
I got,
yeah.
Let me rephrase.
Not a team, like a management.
I ain't got no management when we talk about business wise for music. I got a team. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
your people.
Yeah, for sure. Like, real support. Shout out my bros. You feel me? Shout out, bro. Shout out my family. You feel me? Shout out my supporters. Shout out Mike. Shout out everybody down here in Florida that been supporting me. That's my team. Y'all my team for sure. Right. But when I'm saying like I ain't got nobody who got the bread coming up for ads, you know what I'm saying, for promo.
But that's why I said take your time. Like that, because that's when the money started getting involved like that, that's when problems start. So I feel like take your time, figure out the business on your own, you know what I'm saying? And then you never know, you could probably use somebody from already within who you fuck with to start doing all of that extra stuff.
Another thing I've been learning, but not put my feelings in this shit but everybody got people around them that maybe having, you know what I'm saying, a better situation than you. And they might be playing with some bread, but you can't expect that person to just, all right, we finna just, you know what I'm saying? I can't just expect no nigga to just start what they doing, put what they got on pause to push me unless that's what they can actually do. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times I've been noticing that I just gotta keep going and it's gonna come. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I know now for real. Like a lot of times shit be happening in our face. And that's off of keeping, you know what I'm saying, doing
consistent.
Like, so that's how I gotta keep doing. This shit don't follow.
So what does it take for you to make a song? Like, everybody have their necessities. You know what I'm saying? So what's like what you need? I'm about to write this song, or I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? What do you need?
For sure, I'm gonna need like some drink.
And what's your drink of choice? Y'all know we drinking Jose Cuervo. That's my drink of choice. But what you be drinking?
See, I wasn't even really talking about liquor forever. Liquor, I've been noticing. Liquor,
what you need some juice?
Yeah, I need some juice.
Your throat. You right though, because your throat gotta be like for you to be able to.
I choose like two juices. Like
my mind be in the gutter.
I get maybe like a juice and I get water. Because a lot of times that juice will build up some mucus type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I do be needing that kind of smoke. You know what I'm saying? So
you know what? That's why I'm telling you, I can't tell for how long. Over 10, 15 years now. I do not drink juice straight. I have to drink, like, mix it with water. For real, because it's like the same thing that you said. Like, it build up like a mucus in my throat, and I'm just like, damn, like the straight juice. I don't know what it is. So I gotta mix it with water.
I don't be drinking soda like that unless that's the only choice.
Okay, I can't tell
I ain't finna goddamn just sit there mouth dry. That shit ain't gonna make it more. It gonna be right there in the moment. But I'm gonna grab that soda if I need it. But in the studio, I'm gonna need some weed for sure. If I don't got nothing, I ain't gonna trip.
Alright, so do you drink liquor?
I drink liquor occasionally.
Okay, but you don't need it if you're making a song.
I don't need it for sure. But I ain't gonna count like now that I've been fucking around with liquor more. I've been noticing it get me loose. But I don't think that's just me. I feel like that's anybody. But it do get me on some shit like, man, I don't fuck with everybody else. That might be the latest nigga in the party. He might be drunk as hell. He might sing in the middle of the floor, dancing like hell. Not think he in the middle of the floor by himself. And that's the mindset I be wanting to have.
Right.
So I might, you know what I'm saying, I might try that out a little bit. Actually, try that in the booth, you know what I'm saying, have a little shots with her, maybe take it like a little shot.
Yeah, like you ain't trying to overdo anything or whatever,
but we be drinking when we go out now. Like I drink.
Okay, so what do you drink?
Occasionally, like I drink reposado.
Oh, okay.
Tequila
reposado. So tequila. See, everybody fuck with tequila. I feel like it's just a mellow drink. You know what I'm saying? It don't give you no hangover. I feel like it's a good liquor, man. I should be a fucking, you know.
That's what I fuck with when we be going out, when we having shows and shit. We might have a studio session. I might do a shot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so who are you in the club? I want to see you in the club drinking and smoking. Who are you? Because right now you cool, you chilling, you mellow, you smoking. Like, who are you in the club? Same way?
I'm like this until one of the bros before me. Oh yeah, like one of the bros before me.
So you gonna be on the stage with him or?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You be the hype man.
Anyone? I'm one of the bros. I'm one of the bros before
but you
me.
his hype man at the moment.
For sure, I get this how you. Yeah, I guess you would say that for sure.
Yeah.
But when I be in the moment, like man. They looking at us,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
the team.
I'm for sure. Yeah, they know we here for
the guys.
We here for him. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna look at it. I don't be trying to think too much on stuff. I be like, man, get what these cameras on there right now, man. God, don't just be.
So would you say you have an alter ego? Like you know,
how you what it is?
Like okay, you performing, you're one person, and then like your regular just at home is a different person.
Everybody know me. I'm the goofiest. I'm the goofiest nigga in the room. If we all boo, like everybody knowing everybody, we cool there. I'm the goofiest nigga. I'm gonna just do some dumb shit. I'm not trying like everybody know that. But if I don't really know too much, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be quiet. I don't like talking too much. Cause I don't want you to get to know me because you might look at me weird. Like that nigga got down too good. He would look because you don't know me.
And you know what? So crazy that you said that because I've had a lot of situations where like a guy would break up with me. I mean, on some like petty shit, not no serious relationship, but just like, you know, talking to a nigga and like we hanging out one day and I just do some goofy shit that I probably never did before or whatever. And the nigga really be like, man, you play too much or you're not mature or something, you know what I mean? And I'll be like, well, you definitely not the one for me because I'm gonna act goofy as fuck. But that don't have nothing to do with.
We gonna rock out every time.
You know what I'm saying?
Every time we see each other,
like what the fuck? I don't know why people, especially like somebody that you know might have gotten to know you or know you, would just see you doing something goofy and feel like that's not mature. Like I don't feel like that the two have anything to do with. Like if you just really simple minded and a motherfucker have a conversation with you and compete like, though this motherfucker ain't got no sense and you goofy as fuck, then okay, that's different. But if you talking to somebody you compete like, damn, this motherfucker got some kind of sense and they're, you know, might want to laugh and kiki, like, I don't know. I don't feel like that have nothing to do with being mature or not.
No, people just too serious.
Because I know niggas that laugh.
Every time, like, oh, you gotta be a certain.
Bro, I know niggas that'll laugh and kiki and tell jokes, and they the funniest nigga in the room, and that nigga will shoot a nigga dead in his face.
Like shit.
For real.
That's how it be.
And it's just like, I mean, that don't have nothing to do with maturity, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you might think like, okay, somebody's soft or, you know, they acting silly, that they a punk or something, you know, and it's just like, I don't know. I love to laugh. I'ma always, you know, be goofy and fuck that. Like I'm gonna crack jokes.
We got one life.
For real. All that serious shit all the time. Like it's a time and a place for everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sure. Like, you know, you ain't gonna go to no serious event or business meeting and be acting goofy and shit. I mean, maybe, you know, maybe they like that shit, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's a time and a place for everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mr. How you say it? 250 Eli.
Yeah.
You know, when I first saw it, I thought it said Zelly.
On my Instagram name. Yeah, everybody be saying that. Nah.
I thought it said 250 Zelly.
Nah, I made it. I just did that. I feel like that shit look hard on
The
Instagram.
250
With the
Eli.
X in the middle.
Yeah.
X in the middle, facts.
Mm-hmm.
And then when folk call my name, they say 250 anyway, so they put 2F, they put the 250.
Mm-hmm. That's how I seen it on YouTube. When I went on YouTube, because it says 2, it says 2, and it spells out 50, and then it said Eli or something, or so that's when I was like, oh, it's Eli. Okay, so how'd you get that name?
So like me and my partners, we was in the living room one day. We were just they were trying to come up with like a group name, like type shit, and it went from like names to numbers, and we stuck with a number, but the number that we stuck with, we ain't really stick with it for too long. And it actually like stuck with my character. Like my bros and was just like, bro, you might as well just run with that, bro. Like I'm gonna start calling you that, cause like you ain't supposed to be out here like right now.
That was the number 250.
Yeah. Because it was like, you know, it's other crews out here in the world people be having. And I used to look up to Chief Keef growing up. We used to all listen to Chief Keef.
Okay.
He was 300.
Oh.
And I knew some, you know what I'm saying, some other crews out here that got other numbers and shit like that. One of them could have been 100, 200.
Right.
You know, so we was just like, shit, let's get
like 250.
Let's get one in between 250, but we ain't stick on God, but it's still me. They're like, bro, you ain't supposed to be out here, bro. You be living fast for no reason. Like your daddy's strict as hell. Gang.
Right,
What you out
right.
here for?
But
what you thinking for? What you doing?
Not to cut. We gonna go back to that real quick, but you don't think it's always like that though? Like almost every like preacher's kid that I ever met, girl or boy, that had like really strict parents or military kid, they were always the baddest.
It's just something like
you hiding them too much from something. Now
so they want to find out, and they don't want to get caught because they know you gonna beat their ass or you gonna take away they you know their freedom.
They all gonna be that child. All gonna be rebellion. You always gonna be like, damn, why the fuck?
But they always be trying to go through some fuck shit too.
Yeah,
you find out.
Man, I got stories, yo.
So the thing about it is, when you growing up, you're a child. So the thing about everybody say, "Mom, when you're at a certain age,
yeah."
So you don't know, you don't understand what's going on. Understand his whole outlook of
why he's telling you not to do this or what I'm trying to keep you away from, or you don't understand.
He's this age, he's experienced.
Because you ain't thinking that. This motherfucker knows something. You ain't thinking that. This motherfucker knows something. You thinking like he just don't want me to have fun.
So that's why nowadays we try to stress for our kids and sit down and talk to them and like, please, like, look, we been this, we did this,
but then they can see it now more. Because we didn't have all this IG and all, you know, when we were younger. Now they can actually see there's these stars doing this dumb shit and then getting arrested, having these long sentences, being in prison for like dying. You know what I'm saying?
But ain't like with social media and YouTube shit, it's hurting kids. Cause we just all just going through it.
Yeah.
Today, what kids is about.
They're living this fake life.
No, just know by learning the profanity and.
Oh yeah.
I just somebody like how
off the chain.
What they looking and listening to, and now they saying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
that's what I say. It's no filter. They have access to all of this shit. I don't know. It's just I feel like it's just parenting. Like, you know, like how your dad raised you. I'm pretty sure you seen what you seen outside of what he was showing you, but that was on your own. Like, you know, that didn't have nothing to do with. That's what I'm saying. So you knew. You know what it was.
That's why I used to got that window, middle of that night. Man,
I'm telling you. Yeah. And once you get caught that first time, now he on the lookout. Bitch, you gonna keep on getting caught because he gonna find every way you get out. When you get out, yo, one time me and my homegirl, I'm gonna always tell this story because that shit was funny as fuck. Me and my homegirl, I would go to her house because my mom was on some strict shit. My parents Jamaican. And I went to my homegirl house. She was Haitian, but her mom was more lenient, you know, and she was a single mom. So I would go over there and we would like be going out or whatever. But it was like one night, it was like late, and we were supposed to go somewhere, go hang out with somebody, and her mom was just like, okay, nah, it's too late, y'all need to chill. So we snuck out anyway. We get in trouble. It was some crazy shit that happened that night, yo. I ain't even gonna tell the story. So anyways, we get back home, where we crawl through the window, we get inside the house, we like, we get in her room, we're just like, so I go and I sit on the bed, like it's dark now. I'm talking about pitch black, but you know, I knew my homegirl room. So I like felt around. I felt like the edge of the bed, and I just went and sat down right there. Like, oh my god, that night was crazy as fuck. Yo, she goes around the bed and turns the light on. Her mom is laying in the bed like this.
What the fuck? Yeah, man.
Yo! Oh my gosh. And it was just so crazy that where I sat at, her mom was just right here behind me, laying down on the bed. If I would have just went over like a little bit more, I would have felt her mom in the bed. And that shit was crazy as fuck. And she was just in the bed like this. She was like, where y'all coming from? But she,
I would have been like, what the fuck?
That shit was hilarious. Because she wasn't going to do nothing to it. That's why my homegirl was like, you know, that was the house to go to. Because her mom wasn't going to do nothing to her. But it was just so funny, yo. That shit was hilarious. So what has there ever been like a crazy situation your dad caught you sneaking out?
Yes.
And like, what would he do?
My pops is so, he's so like, he gets so furious. He just get saying shit, like no cap. Like he get just saying shit and he gonna like really mean it. But then when he calm down, he gonna wish he say all that. He gonna try to hate like it, but he gonna know for a fact he gonna understand on business. So it's, it's to the point where you gonna see he still like wanna fuck with you, like joke with you, but it ain't gonna be that until you show him that you really understood.
So it's not really like he's sorry, but
yeah, like so like he gonna show that tough love. So it's like when I used to sneak out, I remember one time I'm gonna get this example.
Yes, please tell a
I
story.
got some worse ones, but I'm gonna say this is funny. So like
tell a good one now.
It was one time we came from basketball practice, me and my partner AJ, he came to spend the night at my house. And we used to sneak out like probably around maybe like 1, 12, maybe like 1, 2. My partner used to go to sleep probably like 9, 10. But sometimes my partner still be up maybe around 11. You know what I'm saying? Maybe hit 12. Damn. But like the way the house set up, like you walk into the house, the living room right there, my little brother room to the left type shit. Shout out my little brother, man. Like real, you feel But so my sister room right there to like they room across from each other. But when you come in, it's the living room. My dad room right there. They got the kitchen, right? Not the kitchen, but the dining room right there. Yeah. So the kitchen is to the right when you go in the dining room. My pops, he transformed the garage. That's like when you go in the kitchen, it's a garage right there. So he transformed that into a room for us when we moved him. So that was me and my little brother room. Right. So that room was like right by my pop's room, like the window right by my pop's. So like the only time I would sneak out that window is really like if I was like on some like real deal bucket shit, I'm finna goddamn leave, and I know for a fact I really need to goddamn just go ahead and do it. But if I had time to goddamn go to my little brother room and just smoke right quick, going all the way across the house, like when you come in, my little brother room is to the left, and my room is all the way to the right. So my partner, he was sleeping us. He was on the floor, goddamn, and he was sleeping in the room. He was like, "Let's go smoke, goddamn." Like, so we gotta wait till my daddy go to sleep. So I believe my pops was asleep. I ain't gonna count. So we rolled up tight shit. He rolled up. Goddamn, we sneak to the kitchen. And when you go to the kitchen, you go to the dining room. I'm still looking at like we in the front door. Right. So when y'all come in, the living room right here, my dad room right here, and they go down in the kitchen. We in the kitchen right here peeking around a little shit. So I see it right here, my dad. I was like, he goes to the bathroom. He go like bathroom. I'm like, going around. My little brother Mikey, bro, he just was real. But I don't even know telling the story because he already came out. My pops knows. So I'm not telling on Mikey.
It's not no sense.
You feel talking about Mikey, yeah, it already didn't happen for sure. But boom, man, we go out the window tight shit, bro. This will happen though. I always keep the window kind of cracked just in case I need to hit anything. Right. We go outside to the side of the house. AJ, bro, I don't know what you was on that night, gang. Right. Bro, we smoking. I passed him the blunt. I'm just talking to him, right? We chopping up. We looking at the stars though. We geeked up. I'm talking about we young hair geeked up. Like what we were talking about. When he passed me the blunt back, I'm still looking at the star like, yeah, gang, you feel like swing like, yeah, we would. Yeah.
Your daddy standing there.
No, not my daddy twin. Where the hell AJ at? Like AJ, where the fuck you go? Like I'm like twin, where the fuck you at? I go around the house, bro. I'm like twin. And my pops made like we got a fat ass backyard. My pops got that built a gazebo on the back. Trampoline, a gazebo.
Yeah.
Like
it's like something that like you can cook on, like you can have like a cookout. You have like seats, goddamn people to sit at. You might have like a little roof part to where you cook a grill, like you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay,
you feel me? Like a little area,
area type shit. We had a little trampoline behind it, and my dad had like a little another shelf behind it. But he hiding behind the gazebo. He hiding behind the gazebo though. I didn't know that.
Your daddy?
But no, my partner AJ. He just so geeked up. I don't know if he was trying to play hide and seek. I don't know what. But we smoking on side of the house. Like right now, I'm in position. We beside the house. This the house right here. That's the street. The window right there. So we smoking on side of the house. I'm just looking at the star, talking to him. But when I turn around, he gone. I'm like, where this nigga at? I go in the backyard. I'm like, twin, where you at? Like, AJ. He was like, come find me.
That nigga said, come find me. That nigga said, come find me. What the fuck? Nigga was suited.
Hey, we're playing the game now.
The fuck? That nigga was hiding in the bitch.
Hey, that nigga was so fucking.
So, but you don't know, bro, that it's so dark. We got like a light back there, but it's so dark. Like my pops already do construction work, bro. So it's wood hanging off the gazebo.
Yeah.
Right on top of where he's ducking down there. Dumbass.
No, don't tell me you knocked yourself out.
Twin, come on, man, come on. Dude. Loud ass noise, bro. I swear to God.
Woke your daddy up.
Oh, go.
Wait, but you couldn't sneak back in the house without passing your daddy room. Right? You couldn't get back in the house without.
Look. Why did the nigga AJ leave and say, come find me though?
Right. That's what I'm saying. You had. Right. Hi, yo, I would have never smoked with him again. I would have never smoked with him again. We gotta smoke in the daytime when I can get out. The fuck?
Bro.
Hell no.
I say I'm gone, but I hop in that window on God. As soon as I hop in that window, bro, I hear my daddy coming through the back.
Cause he thinking somebody in his backyard.
We got blinds. I hear them blinds moving.
Oh,
my mama, I sit right there by the motherfucking thing, right there back behind my little brother's bed. Cause my brother's bed is like his door right here. His bed facing this way, TV right there, but the window right there. So like right when I hopped through the window, the bed right in front of me, mom dying like this. And as soon as I hear my daddy go out that door, bro, I swear to God, I ran to the room, but on some dumb shit. Me not thinking, nigga, I'm high and I smell like a whole guy.
Right. He gonna follow the scent.
Man, it ain't even just that, bro. That nigga came in my room. Hey, y'all. Move the cover. Man, God, throw the cover, gang.
Damn.
I had to, cause I'm knowing, like, I threw the cover, bro, but I took about, like, I'm turned over, like, you feel me? Like,
yeah, like, trying to act like you're sleeping.
You feel me? I'm like, what's up, bro? He was like, come here. I was like, nigga came straight over there to me, gang. Grabbed my ass and turned me on my eye, ready?
Yo.
I ain't gonna call, bro. He called, bro. Daddy, hey, brother, they had to sit his ass on. They had to go get his ass. That was a punishment, bro. I can't even.
Wait, so your homeboy was knocked out in the back?
Nah, my daddy went back there.
So he was still out there waiting for you to find him?
I don't know where happened.
That nigga's right there like, where's this nigga at?
I just know.
He ain't find me yet.
I'm thinking I'm finna just be asleep. Man, my pop coming in, like, call my name twice.
Wait, so how you know your homeboy was out there?
He made that fat ass noise. He hit that fat ass wood.
That's what I'm saying. So your daddy didn't think that was you?
I don't know what you know what I'm saying? Like, just think about it. Like, he not even just thinking that his kids back there. He just hearing loud noise.
Like, so he making sure that he smell that shit. Yeah.
And it ain't even just that. I don't even think he smelled no weed because I didn't go through the house yet. You know what I'm saying? I was still waiting until he went out. Like, I heard right when I hopped through the window, I heard him fucking with the blinds. So I sat right there until I heard him go through the blinds.
Oh, okay.
Go through the back door.
Oh, okay.
But he probably just thinking that what the fuck this is in my backyard.
Right, yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And he probably saw my partner. But
whole
time, I'm
and then that nigga back there rubbing his head. Yo, he just knocked himself
I'm asking you a question, bro. I'm interviewing though, right?
Yo.
Hey, bro, like, after all that shit, bro, you asking like, why the fuck? Why did you?
Nigga, what the fuck are you doing?
Wait, why did you? Did you know?
Because the whole situation got me in trouble and shit.
Hey, you didn't tell me why you did.
Oh, you did, bro? What the fuck you still know that?
Nah, cause like when we seen each other, bro, like you gotta think, bro, we in high school. Bro.
Yeah, you weren't even. You was just thinking that's crazy. We got away.
Each other, bro. We laughed this shit. Oh, we played basketball together, like.
Yeah, no.
Like, I didn't even know why the fuck we still
everybody that been through some stupid ass shit.
Bro. It's like, real. I was just like, bro, you dumb as hell. Like, bro, what the fuck did he older me? I ain't got no class with him. He was a grade older than me. So only time I seen him was at
that's old and stupid and fuck.
You feel me? So I was just like, when I see him, bro, I'm like, bro, what the fuck you on, gang? Check out me playing that thing. The whole thing, like, he go home.
Yeah,
he get yelled at whoop the whoop.
Right.
He straight. He go.
Because he know he ain't doing that bad.
You feel me? His parents probably, I don't know, man. I don't know what they did with him, but I know I got my ass punished for that bullshit.
So 250 Eli, two things before we get out of here. Tell something that probably nobody would ever know about you besides that little situation. Because the people that know. But something that people would never know. Like maybe like an instrument maybe that you play that nobody ever know, or maybe something that you do weird. Like let me tell you my weird thing. I mean, I've told it before, but before that nobody would know. Whenever I'm walking like in the mall or something, or I'm not gonna say a mall because that's overload. If I'm just like chilling outside somewhere, maybe waiting on an Uber or something, and somebody walk past me, I always hold my breath. I don't know why, like it's just a habit, and I've been doing that since I was like really young.
Just in case.
I don't know what it is. But it's just like a habit now. People walk by and I just automatically hold my breath. Like I don't like to. Maybe somebody walked by me one time and I smelled like their, scent, and maybe I didn't like it, and then from then on I was like, oh no, because when people walk by you, it's not like right as soon as like they're after the wind, like after they walk by. I don't know, but that's my weird thing. So like, what's something people don't know about you, or that you do that's weird?
Yeah.
Or you don't want to tell?
I mean, cause it's like I'm not on no weird shit, but I'm already like, if you know me, bro, I'm already weird. So it ain't shit that I would look at that I do that's weird.
But just that people don't know.
Some shit that like I guess like when I take showers, I don't use a shower cap. I get like a plastic bag like this.
Oh nigga, that is not weird. Everybody do that. What you talking about? That's what they for. Plastic bag is a garbage bag. It's a head wrap.
Somebody might FaceTime me like
it's a suitcase.
Out the shower, and then like when I show my face in the camera, they're like, "Bro, what the fuck you got going on?"
Man, you need to slap them.
I know. I don't think it ain't none that I do. I don't know, bro. Like, I guess I played the trumpet when I was in.
The trumpet, that's big.
When I was in middle school. Nah, trumpet like this.
Oh, okay. It's the one. It's long, and it look like a horn at the end.
It's only three buttons right here.
And it got a loop in the middle.
Yeah, a loop in the middle.
Okay, and then it look like a horn at the end. Nigga, I know I be knowing the instruments, but I know instruments. Yo, we need to do a let's say.
That's what I was telling you. That's what I was like. Let's say.
I just thought about it like we can't do. All right, let's do a let's say. All right, so. All right. So let's say you performing at a show, you know what I'm saying, and it's just like this cutie in the crowd, and you just peep her, you know what I'm saying? And after your show, whatever, you like, yo, let's link, I gotta link with you. Y'all end up linking up or whatever. And when y'all in the room, you ever saw I'ma Get You Sucker?
Okay.
All right. Just listen. All right, so y'all get back to the room and y'all getting freaky and shit or whatever. You turned on. You're like, yo, I'm attracted. Like, she's bad. You know what I'm saying? So you ready. And then she just like, yeah, let me get a little more comfortable. So then she pull her wig off. And then after she pull her wig off, she goes to take her bra off, and it's just fully padded, so she ain't got no titties. And then when she take her panties off, the panties is padded, so she ain't got no ass. And then she take off one of her legs is fake. But she's still fine as fuck, and she still got like a nice shape and shit. Would you still fuck?
What the fuck?
Listen, you attracted now. You attracted.
Man, she bald head.
She bald headed. She picky head.
That would like lost me when you said it, but I ain't gonna say bald head female.
Yeah, she bald. Not like she got like a dark Caesar, but like she got like her hair look like she could do like finger waves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then like she just pull her wig off, but she's still pretty. She look good. You know what I'm saying?
I just thought she was going the whole different
she ain't got no hair, no titties, no ass, and one of her legs is fake. That might be an experience though. You know what I'm saying? A hoe with one leg.
First time.
Could you imagine? You could do anything. You could just like hold her one leg and just fling her around like this with that one leg.
I'm gonna make sure that's a woman.
Wait, but how you going? Well, yeah, you gotta know because y'all was kissing and touching and shit.
I'm telling you, long guy, when you saying the story, when you started saying she took I thought you were about to say you feel me? Like,
oh well, nowadays, yeah, no. But she just like whole completely fake. Like her body is just fake. Pretty much everything. No fake hair, no titties, no ass, fake leg.
If she bad,
but she still look good.
If she bad,
she's just like, this is a real me.
And it don't stangle with them, so she can get buzzed.
And you
hold that little one leg in it.
That's what I'm saying, right? That should be experienced. Like, nigga, I fucked a bitch with one leg. Oh, wait, you be on TikTok? You be on TikTok? wait, repeat that. Repeat that for the people that didn't hear. So she gonna be like this.
We gotta make sure y'all the one leg was made y'all first in line.
Yeah, she bad though, man.
Wait, you be on TikTok?
Yeah.
All right, you never seen that girl that got no legs? It's a black girl.
Oh, she got no legs?
No, so she like move around on her hands. But she be like twerking and all types of. She do everything like a regular motherfucker do. She just ain't got no like. It look like her legs are gone from her here. It's just what's shit? I don't even know. Just probably look at it. Look like TikTok girl with no legs. You probably can find it. But yeah. So but your let's say so he said he gonna smash. You know what I'm saying? He'll smash a girl with one leg over an ugly chick. That's crazy. So looks matter, y'all. Don't listen when a nigga tell you that looks don't matter. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Look. What? Yo, you thought I was playing? Well, you probably thought I was playing.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Listen, you can
she thick as hell, guys.
That's what I said. She's not ugly. Like people, I'm pretty sure niggas keep trying to fuck. But you know what it is?
They probably gonna feel good because like.
No, you know what it is? I feel like a lot of dudes fuck her just to say that they did it. Yeah. But they're not like taking her serious. Like no, not in a bad way, but like what nigga really want to have to deal with that? You know what I'm saying? Like you go out on a date, how y'all gonna walk on the beach? You know what I'm saying? That's well, I mean. Hey, stop, Mike.
You can't get on drunk. Bruh, listen. If I was sober, it would have been funny. Bro, was you high, you drunk? This shit is so funny.
Yo, that is, yo, chill, dog. I wouldn't even Bro, what are you I was trying to be funny.
She said you can't walk to the beach like
I'm glad you made cut this shot. I'm glad you made me chop and screw this bitch. Oh. But we not putting that
we ain't condoning that.
We not doing that. I'm glad you made chop. I'm glad it's like, hey, what's in the one? Like a one.
No, you know what the thing is? I feel like, honestly, if somebody is with somebody, and you with them, and they have, you know, legs and stuff like that, and maybe they have, they probably were like in an accident or something and lost their legs. I feel like it's like a little bit easier because it's just like you already love this person. You know what I'm saying? Like you're invested. But like when you meet somebody like that, certain things where you're just like, I want to experience this stuff. And how are we gonna do that? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, you know, that's honest. But all right, 250 Eli, you know, what you got coming up next? Do you have like a show or anything coming up, or I see you just released a song, or you know, you did that video. What you got coming up next?
I know for a fact I got some more interviews coming up, some more podcasts. I know I want to put out probably 2-3 more singles before this year over. I really might put out more, but I don't want to just waste no music.
Right. Push this one right now, yeah.
For sure. But I do want to put out like a good ass feature before this, you know what I'm saying, this year end.
Okay. So who would you want to work with? Your top 3.
Not somebody that already got a song with.
Somebody new where you say a dope ass feature, like somebody new. Your top 3 you would want to work with.
I want to do one. I got them. I'm saying this because I done learned this something that I'm good at. And I really want to go up. All that other shit can come out. I want to do a song with somebody like Burna Boy or Popcorn right now.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, Chesai. She's that spice. This man say Popcorn.
I feel like in that lane, that shit'll create a whole new life for me.
Oh yeah.
Like, because artists like them, they music lasts for generations.
Yeah.
Like, for real. And they don't just make music. They actually like do that shit for real. You know what I'm saying? And that shit be going global.
And yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Their music is worldwide.
You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I really want to accomplish for real. I want to do something like that. Like if Juice WRLD was live, somebody like him, I want to do a song.
Well, you say you like Chief Keef, so I already seen where your musically where your head at.
But for sure, like I do love artists like Rod Wave. You know what I'm saying? Like
King music.
For sure. Artists like that, for sure. Like I would love to do a song with artists like that. But now I've been letting people listen to my music, and then the people that actually know music and that has actually sat there and listened to my catalog for real, they done sat there and let me know, like, even if it didn't probably come out their mouth first, after they also heard it, they'll be like, oh, nah, that's true.
Right.
You need to actually learn how to put in more of where you came from in your music, because that shit sound good when it come off my tongue to the mic and when people actually hear it. So
because you're lyrical.
I want to start trying to connect with people like that, even if it's not even big. You know what I'm saying? Afro. You know what I'm saying? What's those beats called? Afro beats. Like if it's not even big producers that do those type beats, or big artists that do reggae music, I just want to start hitting that lane. Yeah. Because I know for a fact I can rap. I know for a fact that, you know what I'm saying, like the way this music shit set up now, that it's mainly about money. And if I have enough money, I can get a song with Drake. That's if I have enough money. Right. And if he actually accept to do the song.
And I would think, I'm not no fucking musical genius or nothing, but I feel like your music can, like, listening to your catalog, your music is like radio friendly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's shit that you could play on the radio and people, you know.
Appreciate it.
I don't know, for real. So I don't know. It's true.
And it's like somebody like big like Drake, they would have to like clear my, you know what I'm saying, clear the verses and everything.
Right.
But I feel like if I was to just grind in the way that I feel like would make me bigger, that'll make somebody like Drake respect me more. Not trying to just follow in the line.
Exactly.
Rapping. You know what I'm saying? Rapping, shoot 'em up, bang bang, this and that. Like, nah, actually, because when people actually get to know me, and I believe I'm gonna cross that hump.
Oh yeah,
I don't know
definitely.
when it's gonna happen, but I know as long as I stay dedicated, I'm gonna cross that hump.
It's gonna happen.
I cross that hump, like every big artist, like every big basketball player, whatever, there's gonna be top notch fans that's gonna look back and do research on how you came up, who you used to be signed to, where you went to school.
Yeah.
So
it makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why if you put more of what you went through in your music.
People gonna know that my dad really from the
Okay.
and I need to put that in my music.
And people will understand you more. Because then when they hear your story and they'll be like, oh, okay, that's why this nigga was saying that in his song, or that's why this nigga carry himself like that when you see him.
Like
yeah.
But there are a lot of people that I like. I ain't gonna care. Like if you around certain people that didn't come up how you came up, they not gonna perceive certain shit that you perceive the way you perceive. Like it's like they might look at certain shit that you do or how you react to certain things weird.
Right.
They might think like, cause me, I'm over emotional about shit I care about, no cap. Like if it's a nigga I don't get no fucks about, it can be whatever.
Right.
But nigga like me and Mike, if we ever really get into a 2D, I get the fuck around him before I ever really want to actually fight with him.
Right.
But another nigga might look at it like, oh, he pissed.
Right. Like it's deeper
than that. In my household, that's not how we came up. Yeah. My dad really wouldn't want us to hit, right? If I'm already fighting my brother, he'll let that happen.
Yeah.
But
get it out your
shit, like you feel me? He ain't gonna never just you stop it. But like he ain't finna just be like, all right, y'all fight, y'all do that, cause that's not gonna always fix shit. Like in the at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, for a fact, you gotta stand up and you gotta protect yourself. But you gotta have this first. Because
and then I feel like at this stage,
always going off of this, you gonna get lost.
You gonna get you always gonna
and
be
especially if you don't know how to do that shit for when you get mad, you ain't gonna know how to handle business.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of time when I came into this shit, I really put my feelings into this shit, this good shit, and I had to realize this business. This is so different.
Yeah, get out your feelings.
You feel me? So I had to realize I had to like open my mind.
Because even if somebody say something harsh, even if somebody's saying something harsh to you, you can't take it like, oh, this nigga don't like me, or this nigga think I'm soft, or sometimes it's like constructive criticism.
Yeah. It's about who lasts long.
Yeah.
And that's what people don't realize.
Yeah.
You really want to last in this shit.
And guess what? And that's why they say you gotta be versatile.
Yeah.
And that's why you gotta be versatile.
And versatile meaning even in the street shit.
Yeah.
That's another way. In every single aspect, you want.
I feel like you are. Yeah.
Why react to everything that's pissing you off? Just get the fuck around it.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Like,
I feel like that's a mentality you have to have. Though.
In everything. You know what I'm saying?
That shit ain't got nothing.
You gotta be like a chameleon. You gotta know how to adapt to the environment. And I feel like you said, that's in every situation. All right, because you do music right now. Like, let's say you see that, okay, the lane that music is going down is everybody doing. You remember how Afro beats came out and everybody doing Afro beat songs?
Yeah.
What if some shit come around and everybody doing some like reggaeton type shit? Aren't you gonna try to make a couple of songs with like a reggaeton type beat? You gonna adapt and try to make the best fucking reggaeton song you can, because that's what's popping right now. So yeah, I feel like musically, and then in the streets, if niggas stop selling crack and everybody's selling heroin now you got to figure out how to find the best plug. You know what I mean? And find some fucking heroin addicts. You know, niggas ain't buying crack no more. I'm gonna sell crack. But no, for real, I feel like it's all right, what do you feel about college?
Damn, I got kicked out of college. Okay.
So no.
I feel like if you don't have a full ride, or you don't know what you're going to school for real, and you don't know that's what you actually want to do, you should just wait. I ain't gonna say it's some bullshit. Because certain people go back to school. You know what I'm saying? Right. Some people who probably ain't even went to school right out of college, right out of high school, they'll probably go to college later on, maybe like 2-year college, some little technical college. So it's like, I can't say college some bullshit, but you gonna fuck up a lot of like time that you could have put somewhere else towards something that you really could be.
That's why I say that. Because I feel like you have to first, especially people coming straight out of high school, I don't feel like it makes sense to go straight to college because you don't know what you want to do in life yet. Some people might know, you know, but I feel like you should experience life a little bit. And then when you're like 21, 22, then you kind of know, no, this is what I want to do in my life. Then go to fucking college. And then I don't even feel like it's necessary because most of the successful people that I know, unless they're like a nurse or they're in some type of medical field where you have to go to school because it's stuff that you have to keep up with that's constantly changing, or lawyers, you know what I'm saying? Like laws is constantly changing, so you have to be in school to learn. Well, you don't have to because you could teach yourself. It's ways around learning exactly what they know. But most of the successful people that I know, they didn't go to college. They're like self-taught. and they, did their own thing. And it was like college wasn't necessary. Like the same thing that this teacher is going to sit in his class and tell me, okay, go to this page, study this. I can do that.
Yeah,
I'm not discouraging anybody from going to college, but I feel like a lot of times when people act like go to college, like, nah, it's not necessary. Like everybody is not meant to go. Just like where nowadays where everybody is like, okay, be an entrepreneur, be an entrepreneur, entrepreneurship. Everybody is not meant to be an entrepreneur. Some people are meant to be a 9 to 5 where they just want to go clock in. All right, let me do this and let me go home. Some people don't want to have to run a whole company and worry about where's the money going to, like some people don't want to have to worry about that. So I just feel like everybody to each his own, do your thing, just like that. So 250 Eli, man, you fired. This was dope. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for coming all the way from ATL. So let everybody know where they can find you.
Yeah, I can find me mainly on Instagram at 250XELI. And my artist name is 2FIFTYELI. That's on Apple Music, Spotify, Audio Mac, Deezer. You can find me anywhere. All platforms. But you mainly gonna catch me on Instagram, so y'all follow me on Instagram.
That IG, man.
You gonna catch me. Sure. On YouTube, I got music. I got some music coming out. I got some music videos on YouTube. You feel me? So y'all just stay tuned.
Yeah, and you definitely a lot of your flow is still the same from your like older music that I was listening to, so it's definitely official. Now check it out.
Sure.
And who we got right here, nigga? Let the people know.
You already know you got Mike the Boss, man. You already know what flow management representation. You know what I'm saying? So we just keeping it going. Stay tuned for more music, and you know what I'm saying. Just follow 250 Eli. We here.
Yeah, in the motherfucking Billy. Your girl T-True.
Breathe Easy
podcast, man.
Type shit.
Type shit. Y'all already know Broward County, baby, every time.
To Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia. You know they gonna come to Broward.
CBH, you know what I'm saying, 2008.